Welcome to the Wrestle Fan, a wrestling show on the big beefy boy Shaz Beef, joined by my fellow old buck in Morro. The Draw, John Morton.
Sure, yeah, okay.
The Draw.
And the Gherkins. I'll have a good New Year, boys. I'll festive and merry.
Yeah.
Cold,
Still?
yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Cold as fuck.
This is the first podcast of 2026. So it's great to have a four-man booth.
Four-man booth. 3, 4.
Starting as we mean to go on.
Morro, what story you, Morro?
Yeah.
You said I was sick a few days ago. You said you didn't want to get sick, so
None of us want to get sick.
I myself
Do you know
I'm
that's
not
the
sick
thing?
anymore.
Generally speaking, people don't want to get sick.
I'm not sick anymore.
Did you get your flu jab?
Oh, I should have got the fucking flu jab a few
If you're not
months ago.
sick, why are you wearing the biggest coat on planet Earth and snood?
Well, I was going for a certain look.
He isn't wearing any pants, though.
You sure not? You shivering a little bit there?
Retribution.
What would his retribution
I
then
think I
be?
look badass. Medals.
What is that?
Anyone want to buy medals? My new business is opening this Wednesday.
Plug in.
Get the plug in. New
Nice.
business opening this
What's
Wednesday.
the website?
It's not actually.
Medals.ie.
It's not fully operational. HennessySports.ie, the medal specialist.
We got some lovely messages on the last podcast, which I wasn't too happy with the output of.
I liked it.
Yeah, some people seem to have liked the room. Jer Banahan, good friend of the show now. The room looks great. Attics are better than basements all day. But he says,
It was warmer anyway, that's for sure.
congrats on the 3K subs, lads. Happy New Year to you.
Yeah, the 3K subs is
Jared.
nice.
Maxie said this is a proper man date. I love it.
It was.
We have regular man dates. Love the new setup, lads. All the best for 2026 from Jamie B. New setup looks super cool. Thanks for all the great content. Best luck in the new year from Cahill Crow. Oisin McCarthy, thanks a lot for the year of top content, lads. Onward and upwards for 2026. Sam Luke, Happy New Year's to you, boys. Cheers for the laughs and great content. And Andrew Murphy, Happy New Year to all you lads. You entertained the whole off me in 2025. I can't imagine it'll be any different in 2026. Here's hoping you get the success ye all deserve.
That's lovely.
That's
lovely.
very nice.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Only
isn't
one
it?
Oisin. The other Oisin didn't bother saying it. No.
He's too busy.
Did any women write in? Any chance?
Also,
All those women out there who don't appreciate us.
Deep Fried Luke as well.
Check our metrics.
He got in touch about the Benoit documentary. I just finished watching this. He did an incredible job and handled the subject matter so sensitively. I've been way too many documentaries on Chris himself, but never directly about Nancy. And he's just a fan of all the nonsense that we are coming up with here.
Check out all those docs. They're unbelievable.
Yeah,
I've got nothing to do with them, so they're class.
The YouTube fucking hit me with a. I have a license for everything that's used in it from Mombasa.
License to trill?
Oh yeah, I'm part of the Trill Seekers, me, Lance, and Chris. But we have a license for the music that we used. What's he?
Shane is talking here.
I
Mother.
think Morro is showing me some statistics that indicate that of our audience there might be one woman.
We have 1% women, 99% male in our metrics over the last
And does it go?
28 days.
Would it show like 0.1% or is one the
It
smallest?
says 1.0 and 99.0.
Okay, so there could
Now,
be.
in geography, it does
There might be
points.
some rounding up or rounding down. It could be 1.4.
It says
For 2026, we really need to get a woman onto this podcast.
We've tried. I've reached out.
Could one person dress as a woman?
Any ladies like to come down to the basement? We're gonna come down to the basement and
to
chat
come down
wrestling.
to our wrestling basement.
Don't make us do a Santina Morella kind of deal.
I think we'll have to.
There's 4.4% of our audience are watching with English subtitles. They're probably Americans.
Yeah, and they're probably
I like that.
not right at all. Judging by the
Oh,
TikTok
right,
stuff
yeah.
that I try and fucking come up with.
Impossible.
It was
Is that TikTok or YouTube?
That's YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
Riveting.
Riveting.
Lots of metrics.
This is sweet content, John.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's why we have
Metrics.
3,017 subscribers.
Goals for 2026: get a lady on the podcast and get to 4,000 subscribers, and so hopefully some of them are ladies. Michelle O'Brien listens to,
All Elite Morrow.
All Elite Morrow, yeah.
And comments along.
so that's one.
That's 1%. That she's the
she is the
1%.
1%.
We've identified the one woman. Amazing.
Oh, God. Hey, it has been a good year though.
It's been a great year.
Next year, yeah.
All
It's been-
4 days of it.
Yeah,
This year.
or last year.
Oh, last year was a good year.
Yeah, it's
a good year, yeah.
Lots of fun for people that we know, Frankie Vendetta and Edward Stewart Tate.
More power to him.
Yeah, lots of stuff there. You are in the virtual world of wrestling booking.
Morroverse.
Those two fellas.
Yeah, fantastic.
What's the ratings like on that?
And the Morroverse.
No, well, not the Morroverse. On
Or-
the wrestling fan, wrestling
Or Total
T-
Extreme Morro.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like 70 people or whatever.
You're having fun though. That's all that matters.
I'm I've had so much fun. I'm 3 episodes ahead.
Yeah.
It's like watching a car crash.
Yeah.
Like, you don't intentionally go by them, but when you are going by them, you do watch a little
Yeah,
bit.
but see,
kinda.
like the booking is real good though. So
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it though?
Check it out. Check
Is it
out the
though?
booking.
yeah,
And John Martin is the draw now of the podcast. You became the centerpiece.
That was one video.
the 130,000 man.
No, but we were noticing a trend every time you were sitting in on the podcast. The numbers were going up.
It was happening.
Right,
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
when you're the thumbnail.
yeah.
When I'm the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Okay,
People
yeah.
like your your knuckleball Schwartz analogy. Like we'll say something about knuckleball
Plenty
Schwartz.
more
And
where
you were
that
like,
came from, folks.
yeah, you were like, oh yeah, on that
You're in
Raw
for a big
94
year if you're saying
episode.
knuckleball Schwartz.
If you love Toots Mond references, here's your man.
Just niche shit.
I'm listening to the Death of the Territories.
So good.
What a fantastic book. One of the
Amazing.
I think it's a top 5 all-time wrestling book.
I think it's my favorite.
Like, that's your second
all-time
time
wrestling
listening,
book.
is it?
No.
Oh, no way.
No, I'm listening to it all the way through. I'm up at like, I don't know, because they kind of seem to jump
They do
different
jump,
eras
yeah,
and stuff.
Yeah.
But like one of the things that really stuck out to me was it Bill Watts when he was booking and he got brought in. They ran an angle where there wasn't a definitive winner or whatever, and people were sending in letters of complaint, and then he used those letters of complaint to see where the people were watching the show, and then started running shows based on. So he did that on purpose to get letters of complaint, and then goes, "Oh, we're getting a lot here in Kansas or whatever.
Let's run a show there.
Let's run a show there." And I was like, "That's fucking genius, man."
Very smart. Yeah.
It's such a great book.
But wrestling is full of fucking carnies.
It is, yeah.
It's a carny business.
Even now. Still hasn't changed.
Yeah.
It's like Matt Cardona coming out of retirement, and he does. Do you see that meme? He does the most indie thing possible. Cancels all his indie dates.
Yeah.
To go back to WWE.
The king of the indies, like
King of the
cancelled
Indies does
all
the
his
most
indie
indie
dates.
thing
I love
ever. Cancel them all.
I love when Kevin Owens is like, he says he loves the fucking indies, but he always wants to come back and come to
Carny behavior.
Carney.
Yeah.
So carny, yeah.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a fascinating world, and we love talking about it down here, and we love fantasy stuff. We have the Insane Royal Rumble coming up very,
Can't
very
wait for
soon. That should be good fun.
Who won last year?
Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas.
How could
I
Shane
forget?
had to book Bo Dallas to WrestleMania in a
I think I did
feasible
a
manner?
stellar job.
You
Pretty
did a
good.
stellar
Yeah,
job.
yeah,
You
it's
did,
amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe if we did it with like Hasbro's, because I'm going to get Matthew to.
Are we going to be?
We should do a Hasbro episode, by the way.
Oh yeah, bring on the Hazzies.
Fucking,
Get the
yeah.
Hazzies down.
Yeah.
Are we limited in who we can? No, because you haven't.
You would be limited based on the Hasbro's.
Yeah, we'll be booking.
No, we could do 92 Royal Rumble or something.
That'd be great fun.
Easily.
Yeah.
You can book like Miss Elizabeth now. She's got a figure.
Does she?
Yeah.
Cool.
They brought her out.
Well, was that an LJN though that they brought out?
No, like the new range of Hasbro's, you know, they can
yeah.
put out 4 a year or whatever it is.
yeah.
I thought it was an LJN that they brought out.
No.
Because they never.
Oh, they did. They brought out a new run of LGNs
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
There's 3 Hasbro's looking at us right now there.
Yeah, the Roddy Piper.
The Hulk.
Change this episode of midstream and just do Hasbro's.
If
Yeah.
Piper loses, we riot.
Yeah. But speaking of fantasy booking, we kind of did it. I think it was the first episode of 2024, and it's looking ahead and booking WrestleMania based on the facts that we have now. Morro, I think you were quite close with some of your predictions.
I had some good predictions.
You
in
had
there.
Cena and Cody, and I had a
had
freak
Cena and
out.
Cody night 2 main event,
I said it was going to be shit, and it was shit.
and I had I was close with Cody and Roman. I didn't quite call, or not Cody, Punk and Roman.
Yeah.
I didn't get this. I didn't get the triple threat part.
What
of it.
was your story for how Cena and Cody?
I didn't
because
have a-
you obviously didn't have a heel turn.
I think
now.
you had
didn't have
Cena
a heel
winning the
turn.
Rumble.
I either had him winning the Rumble or the
He nearly
Chamber. I
fucking
can't
won the
remember.
Rumble.
He did. He was on the last two.
I had him winning the Rumble or the Chamber, and I said I don't want this to happen, but I think they
Yeah,
can't
in
pass up the
hindsight,
opportunity.
I wish he won the Rumble.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But to book WrestleMania 40, you have to look at potential Rumble winners and Chamber winners. For the Rumble this year, who do you have?
Male Rumble or male?
I think it's easy this year.
I don't think it is easy this year. I think all of it is hard this year. But
it-
please,
But it is most years though. I think. Like if you look back on Royal Rumble winners, you go, oh yeah, that was the obvious choice. But at the time, there doesn't always seem to be an obvious choice.
Did you not book Jey Uso? Did you not think that was coming? No?
To be honest,
Who
I probably
predicted
forgot
Jey
I
Uso?
forgot he was going to be in it.
Yeah.
Me and John actually reviewed the Rumble last year. Shane wasn't around. We were like, I watched some clips back from it. We were like, what the fuck were they doing with Jey Uso? We called it instantly that this would be a disaster. Luckily enough.
and it kind of was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So who's the obvious?
I think they're going. I think Roman Reigns wins the Rumble this year.
I feel very strongly that is the case. In terms of the only person who's got actual some kind of storyline stake, it's Sami Zayn.
I was about to say
And
Sami.
I can't see. Obviously, they're doing the story because he's talking about it and he's articulating what it means to him. But is he winning the Rumble?
Sammy?
Yeah,
He's already main evented WrestleMania. He doesn't need it. He had a tag
he
match.
absolutely does.
Yeah.
Night
Man
one.
wants to win a world title. Let him win a world title.
But like, I don't think Zayn and Cody, while I think it'd be a great match, would be like the WrestleMania match that WWE would want.
Do you guys think that Cody keeps the belt until Mania?
No, I think he loses it to Drew and
he
then wins
losing it to Drew
and wins it back
tomorrow.
That possibly.
That could happen.
Well, is it tomorrow?
I think it
Bash in
is.
Berlin. Or,
Oh, no, sorry, that's next week.
SmackDown. Next
Sorry,
SmackDown.
next week, yeah.
I do think whatever way it happens, he's going into Mania as champion.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, he might
Cody.
He might win it and lose it in between, but
And he was going into Mania
Which I think is
it's
fine.
Cody versus Roman. Is
And
main
who's
event
coming in as
WrestleMania.
world heavyweight?
Do you think it's going to be Cody versus Roman? I was actually.
I think Cody versus
my
Roman.
line of thinking on it was like Roman wins on the Raw brand, and it's Roman and Punk 1-on-1 at Mania. That's my thinking.
Could do that either.
I think Braun Breaker is. Well, he might win the title for a short period, and
I don't think he will. If they're doing that,
I don't think he will. But even if they did do it, I think it's going to be short term. I think his WrestleMania moment is going to be a big grudge match with Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would imagine for Braun.
So I would have thought Roman Punk rather than Roman and Cody. I didn't think we were going to get any version of Roman.
I think
what about LA Knight?
No.
I'd love to see him do it.
some mid-card nonsense. Probably
But it'd be
Damian
mid-card
Priest.
nonsense.
No, but I mean for the Rumble, no?
I'd hate then you have to book him. Then he's like, I don't want to lose a spot.
Him and Cody.
It's like Jey Uso. When Jey Uso wins, you're like, oh shit, now he has to be
then
in a
it's-
main event.
but that's the
and
thing.
you lose spots for other people you
But
actually
he
want to
wasn't
be in.
in the main event though. He was in some random fucking
What
match.
about Gunter?
I think Gunter, yeah. I mean, like,
Gunter versus Edge.
Gunter versus Brock Lesnar somehow.
That's
Gunter and Brock is the
SummerSlam.
dream
I think
match.
that's SummerSlam.
Yeah?
I think that's SummerSlam.
Like,
I'd love
if
that.
Jericho's coming back, is it Jericho and Gunter?
I think it's Jericho versus LA Knight.
Jericho Punk?
I think Jericho. I was going to get the
Jericho
Jericho.
Knight actually sounds like a good shout.
Yeah, that'd work.
No, but Jericho will be back on Raw. Knight is SmackDown.
Yeah, well,
Doesn't matter.
I don't know
Coming
if
into
Jericho's going to be back.
see,
Jericho could be back anywhere.
Jericho.
No, well, if they brought Cardona back for the first SmackDown, I think Jericho debuts on the first Raw.
I
of the
get
New
you.
Year.
Yeah, maybe.
But Jericho
Tomorrow.
is he's away for the month of February. So
Where's he off tonight?
he's fuzzy shite.
Yeah, but like,
So
WrestleMania isn't until April.
I know
so
that. So what I mean is, he'll come in January,
Get injured.
do a bunch of stuff. Could be on whatever brand. Then he'll be back in March, and you
Some
could.
angle.
You know what I
Jericho,
mean? Just
Jericho and Punk would.
But Punk is face.
would
Jericho's come back as a
imagine
face.
how crap
I would
that
not-
would be.
Yeah, but like,
wouldn't
I
know
think,
that.
I think with the
History.
shots that they could take on each other, the AEW stuff that they kind of will reference, like that 2K game references AEW quite a bit by taking shots at it.
But does it actually say AEW?
No, they say a
alternative.
rival promotion. Oh, you came in from that rival promotion. And like Cody Rhodes was at that rival promotion. And you're like, oh, okay.
Why bother?
Well, I think Jericho
I like
and Punk, I would have a bit of interest in.
and
I
there's-
think there's a if you're them, right, and that's going to be your night one main event, we'll say.
Punk Jericho.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Punk Jericho for the
fucking
Rumble.
way. Like Jericho
do it
is
for the
not.
Rumble.
Look, yeah,
Jericho's going to
I'd
get
much
cold
rather
really
see
quickly.
it-
Jericho's going to be hot for a month and with WWE fans, and then he's going to go
Do you
super
think
cold.
so? Like
Yeah.
he reinvents himself
Wait
quite
until
well.
they
Is
watch
he,
him
is he going to
wrestle.
come back with Judas as his team
No,
tune?
see, the thing is,
Judas,
though,
that'd be good. Imagine a live performance.
He'd love to have that at WrestleMania.
He's like
have it
Freddie
at
Mercury.
yeah, just exactly like Freddie Mercury.
like Freddie
Two of the
Mercury.
legends who played headline
Stadium.
Wembley Stadium.
Oh, stop.
Like, I don't think Jericho is going to get stale really quick in WWE because you
won't be around.
say, oh, just wait till he wrestles. WWE fans don't give a shit about the wrestling part anyway.
WWE don't care about the wrestling part. Like
You don't need to be able to wrestle in WWE. Look
Like,
at the people they push.
having ads during matches, and I know AEW do it, but at least they have a bit of picture-in-picture or whatever. But having ads during matches, it's just like they don't actually care about the wrestling. And if you hear anyone from any position of authority speak about WWE, it's no one cares about the wrestling.
never
It's about
mention
the
wrestling.
characters. It's about the yeeting. It's about all that fucking
Viral
shit.
moments.
Like, suspension of disbelief is hard enough to
I'm
maintain
sick
in
of
wrestling at the
fucking
best
wrestling.
of times. Let alone like trying to get invested in this grudge match, and you're going, this guy, he fucking hates this guy so much now, he's going to drive him through a table, and then he takes out the table, and that table's got a Slim Jim sticker on it. And it knocks you out of the moment.
100%.
Way worse than like
You know
any
what?
other botches.
You know what I was watching there the other day?
Million times.
Because Dan had watched the Iron Claw with me. So we watched the rise and fall of World Class Championship Wrestling.
After everything that poor woman's been through, you made her watch the Iron Claw.
Well, no, that was last year. I made her watch the 2-hour documentary
have to listen to us all
of the
the
rise
time.
and fall.
Oh.
And then after that, I turned on Michael Hayes singing Freebird Road at the grave of Terry Gordy.
Wow, amazing.
It's fucking terrible. But I went down another Terry Gordy fucking path, and I was watching him and Dick Murdoch, right? And no, they start the match, I shit you not, by punching each other in the face. So Terry Gordy just punts Dick Murdoch, and he sells it for a second, but just hits Terry Gordy straight back. Dick Murdoch goes down and sells the punch. Gordy peppers out and walks around the crowd for ages. I was like, these motherfuckers started with like just 2 punches to the jaw. Right, what are they going to do to get back in the ring? They punch each other again in the fucking jaw, and the whole match is just them punching each other in the jaw. And I was so enthralled.
Hook it to my veins.
Yeah, I was just enthralled by that.
Yeah.
As opposed to, fucking Slim Jim tables and yeets. And I was like, this is class. Like, why can't we just get back to 2 lads wanting to kick the fuck out of each other?
It's over.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
WWE is over. Like
It's still real to me, damn it.
No.
But even like
You gotta-
AEW have to knock it up. We talk about the evolution of wrestling. Have to knock it up by going, I burnt your house down. You know what I mean?
But that's
Instead of
always
just-
in wrestling. Like,
Yeah, I know, but instead of just
Didn't
2
Randy
guys.
Orton burn Bray Wyatt's place down?
And
a
it was
few years
fucking
ago?
stupid. Go check it out in the Bray Wyatt documentary.
Randy Orton did a lot of horrible things to people.
He was a mean.
Yeah.
He was a mean man.
I mean,
He was a bad
there's been
little
home
man.
invasions since the early
Actually-
90s.
Speaking of someone who go up against Cody at Mania,
Yeah.
Randy
Orton.
Yeah.
That's it.
That actually makes sense.
We've done it now.
It's
not
well,
Randy
actually,
Orton isn't getting put in that spot.
I
in
feel like
2026.
Gunter. I think.
No chance.
I think
Could be Orton Jericho.
I think maybe Cody and Randy have a
not?
long program with each other for the rest of the year while Gunter takes that title.
Orton will
Of
be in
Cody.
a match with fucking iShow Speed versus fucking Solo Sikoa and some other member of the
so on
Nonsense
SmackDown,
Factory.
Orton went up to Randy after making a comeback and basically said, "Just so you know, I'm after your title," kind of thing.
Yeah, but
Which
like-
they've been teasing since
Yeah,
Cody
but like,
got the title.
like another 4
So-
people said that to like Cody. And Cody's walking around backstage and everyone's going for your title, and he's like,
At the pace
Just
Triple
throwing
H
fucking
pays
shit.
things off, that'll be WrestleMania 46.
They did it with Sammy as well, to be fair, at that
They do this
SmackDown.
time
did it with
every year.
someone else.
Everyone cuts a
Logan Paul
promo.
said it as well, didn't he?
maybe.
Where's he? What's he
Everyone-
doing?
He's with
Division.
Division.
I feel like the Usos
as in
defending
what's he doing for Mania?
the Usos defending the tag team titles against Logan Paul and Austin Theory.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, cool.
perfectly sensible.
Actually, I think I have a match for the Usos that I,
I would
think
have
is
much
going to happen.
rather. Or maybe you're going to say the thing
don't
that
say
I was hoping
don't
for
say
them.
the New Day.
Motor City
Lucha
Machine
Bros.
Guns.
Lucha Bros.
That's great. Yeah.
Lucha Bros reunion in time for WrestleMania.
I would just like to see the Usos and Motor City Machine Guns like
Motor
it
City
won't be-
Machine
it won't
Guns
be
are
the tag teams
Motor
of the
City Machine
century.
Guns are never going to be on TV again.
It won't be DIY anyway, because Tommaso Ciampa is apparently leaving.
He's seen out
If
his
I was Tony
contract.
Khan, I'd be licking my lips at getting that lad.
I wouldn't.
No?
Not now.
Would you not?
Nah.
He's TNA written all over.
He has TNA written all
Do you think
over.
so?
No, I think he's great.
Maybe a
but-
little MLW run in
I
there.
would be. After Mox gets Red Wedding, I would be slapping him into the Death Riders there.
Look, he
That's
could,
a great
but I
shout.
just think he's obviously like that guy has had some of the worst injuries ever.
He might do a little indie tour, end up in OTT or something down the lane.
That'd be cool.
I'd love that. I just don't think we see him in a prime TV spot. He's not the same guy he was 10 years ago when he was feuding with Gargano in NXT.
10 years prior, he was a lawyer for who was that? He was.
Oh, yeah. Rusev?
Was it Rusev?
No, it wasn't. It was even before that, wasn't it? It was like 2008.
Oh, he was for the
hair.
Undertaker.
Yeah.
It was in a segment for the Undertaker on
And he had
behalf
long
of
hair.
Long hair. Yeah,
was
he
it
looked like
actually-
Irwin or Shyster.
On behalf
yeah.
of who?
Muhammad Hassan. Was it?
Was it?
I don't
Is
know.
that, yeah. I know who gives a fuck.
Jesus.
So he's been around long.
Joe Hendry did the kind of interpreter thing for
interpreter
Rusev.
for Rusev. Yeah.
Rusev,
Should
is he
have
going to
stayed
be
in that
doing
role.
anything?
Who's Joe Hendry wrestling at WrestleMania?
stop
Joe
it.
Hendry is wrestling The Miz, probably. I would
I
imagine.
think Randy Orton is going to end up in some nonsense like celebrity comedy match with the likes of Joe Hendry, iShow Speed,
Jelly Roll.
fucking Jelly Roll, you name it.
Bad Bunny,
Yeah,
get him
just
in
there'll
there.
be some, and Randy Orton will be in there to hold that shit together.
Another question: do we see Cena in some capacity at WrestleMania?
Maybe waves to the crowd or
The Rock.
host?
Well,
Little host.
Waves
will
to
he
the crowd.
be? Did he do his?
Do you believe Cena has had his last match?
No. We said this on
So
the
do,
thing.
so do you think?
Do you believe in Joe Hendry?
I do not believe in
Don't
Joe
say his
Hendry.
name.
Yeah,
he
because if you
fucking
say
would
his name,
appear.
he appears here. I literally spot him in the head. I would spot him in the head.
would
I'd
not
run
spot
then
him.
after.
You would not.
I think
I'd
he's
say
he'd spot the shit out of
he's a
you.
nice guy. I'd say he's a nice guy in real life.
Take you anyway.
But if there was one professional wrestler I think I could take, it'd be Joe Hendry.
No, maybe Microman.
Clip that shit.
No,
Clip that shit and
couldn't
tag
take
Joe Hendry.
Microman would be hardy as fuck, I'd say. Yeah.
Let's call it around the table. The WWE World Title match for WrestleMania is
Is
going
this
to
the
be
Punk one?
no the World Title. Is no, it's not the World Title. That's the Punk one.
I'll go-
Heavyweight title.
I'll go with Randy Cody.
I'm going to go with Cody Gunter.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
That's what
Cody
I love.
Reigns.
Cody Rance. It's Cody Rance.
And
I
for-
said it first.
And then,
Well done.
Thanks.
then for the other World Heavyweight title, what you got?
I am going.
Punk and
Does Punk keep? They don't have to keep him. Elimination
no,
Chamber.
but they will though.
I think it's Punk Reigns. That's what I'm going to go for.
I could see this title switching before Mania.
Yeah, but so what's the main event?
I could see a short Braun Breaker run happening.
I can see it's short Drew happening, but I don't think they'll do it with both titles.
Well, just they could end up putting it's a long time for Punk to carry it, so he might end up chasing it instead for a rematch.
I
in
think
Mania.
SmackDown are testing the waters where they gave Carmelo Hayes the US title, they gave Julia the US title, and to get more interest on SmackDown, they're having this 3 stages of hell match. They'll give Drew the title, and then at the Rumble,
How would
Cody
you get
will
more
win it back.
interest by?
Punk Drew.
I'm not being
You're
contrarian
going
here for
Punk
the sake of
Drew.
it, but how
Punk
do
Drew.
you?
Drew will win it. He'll take title off Punk, and then Punk will win it back at Mania.
I'm going on this one
For fucking
actually
argument's sake.
because it's
Drew.
WWE.
Yeah, why not?
Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
He's going to go over. What are you saying? How would it get more interest?
No, I was just talking in relation to specifically saying getting more interest by putting the US title on Julia instead of Chelsea Green.
No, but what I'm saying is if you're tuning into SmackDown going, oh fuck, titles actually change hands here.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So like,
But they've been
as in
doing
you
a
know
lot
it
of
already.
that.
no, but as in like it's like they're conditioning people to think the title can change hands because Carmelo Hayes won the title,
Dude with
and
the
then
biggest one.
and then do it with the biggest one. They go, oh fuck, I can't miss SmackDown in case the WWE Championship changes hands.
That's what happened.
Let's face it, they need to hit some pretty big fucking buttons here to generate more interest.
I think
again.
they're
Any
going to
interest?
go triple threat with the Punk title. I think it's going to be Punk versus Braun Breaker versus a returning Seth Rollins.
or Bronson Reed.
I don't
They're
think
all
so.
connected.
I feel like they'll try and give
Seth
us a
and
bit of a
Braun.
clear berth. If it's
And
not
they love triple threats.
if it's not Punk and Reigns, I could easily see if it's triple threat. I could see Punk, Reigns, Lesnar. I could also see Punk, Lesnar.
I think Punk Jericho.
For the title.
I don't think they'll do that. They ran that as a world title program at WrestleMania before.
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad. They had a kind of like a.
I like
decent
the angle
story,
where he like,
but it's done. It's
like
so done.
he made him drink the Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
and-
Genuinely,
Except
I
for his
would,
arse and
I would,
Jericho
I
Fandango.
would, I would stay up to watch that
So,
match.
so what do you do with Gunter then?
Gunter,
I-
Edge-
Gunter-
Gunter
Styles.
surely has to chase.
Gunter
No.
Edge.
But he has to be chasing the title, surely.
No, what I like
He's having a match.
about
That's going
Gunter is he is going to establish himself as a monster without the need for the title because he's retired Goldberg, he's retired Cena.
Yeah.
So and he's
Orton. Gunter Orton.
Well, he's interacting with AJ. He's interacting with Rey Mysterio. I'd imagine he's going to interact with Jericho. What I'd like from Gunter is to have a career on the line match with someone,
Yeah.
but Gunter loses that match. So if
And then he has
so
to
you think
retire and show up as Walter in OTT.
no,
or-
but Gunter doesn't put his career on the line. It's
Okay.
like AJ goes, "I'll put my career on the line to fight you or whatever," and then
AJ
Gunter loses, and then you're kind of like,
That's a
Gunter going,
great. That would be a great stipulation for loads of people to use against Gunter. I think that would be
Yeah.
fantastic for generating interest because there's so many guys there feasibly.
On the edge.
On the edge, you know what I mean?
But it's like creating a title for Gunter without giving him a fucking title.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Like a streak.
I think
kind of
Gunter
thing.
Edge, and I
very
think
creative, Shane.
I think
I should start
now
booking
this one is
WrestleFan
dependent on injury permitting, based on current news. But I think we're getting Dom versus Ray. Probably
Do you
Ray's
think they're going
retirement
to
match.
pull the trigger on
No,
retirement?
Gunter's,
Season?
Gunter's retiring him.
He could
He has
do.
to.
No, Dominik is retiring Ray.
Dominik has to retire.
They're definitely going to do hair versus mask, and Ray's going to lose, and he's going to unmask for the first time, and that's going to be
the
First time
second time.
since WCW.
Sorry, for the first time in WWE.
Yeah.
It has to, like, if you're building Gunter up,
He doesn't have to retire everyone. He just has to retire.
He does. He does.
And maybe a couple of women.
How like you have a select
And like 3 tag teams.
Gunter and Nia Jax. But you have a select amount
I
of
would love
wrestlers that you can use that stipulation on, and then you're building a wrestler
they're all
who uses
nearly
that
50.
stipulation. So you have to feed them to him.
You don't have to feed
You
everyone.
do.
Though.
Fuck
You don't.
Dom.
No.
Dom. Turn Dom face.
They
Comes
should
out
turn
protect-
Dom face.
That's it.
Too soon.
Comes out and protects his dad.
He's practically face anyway. Everyone loves him.
Like I think
can turn face on
I think
Gunter,
they
man.
do what he's saying. That Dom takes Ray's mask.
Yeah.
I think.
Gunter taking Ray's mask would be cooler.
Yeah.
Cool visual.
Give it to Gunter.
Obviously
Dom
it's
doesn't need
cooler.
it.
Gunter doesn't need it either.
He does. If his whole fucking
He'll
if
wipe
his
his
whole-
ass with the mask.
His whole gimmick
He'll
is
get though. He'll
He
get.
wouldn't. That's just not in his character.
He'll get Goldberg.
so
He'll
refined.
get Cena. He'll get AJ.
No, it's
he'll
the
get
gimmick. He only uses
Lesnar,
masks.
and he'll get Jericho.
and you know what else he needs to get? Ray fucking Mysterio.
doesn't
If he's
need it.
retiring.
He doesn't need Rey Mysterio. Like,
If he has the
does.
other one,
There's a whole lucha tradition. I think it's hair versus mask. That's
Yeah.
what they'll do.
Alright, Gunter puts his hair on the line.
Going to put his jacket on the line.
I'd love to see
I
him.
would
I'd love to
love
see
to
him
see him.
return
so,
to that
so
jacket.
getting back the men's Raw title. I'm saying CM Punk Jericho. You're saying Reigns and
I think Reigns
Punk.
Punk.
You're saying Gunter or you had Drew McIntyre in there.
just for
you
one.
had Drew McIntyre and Punk for some reason.
I'm going triple threat: Braun, Rollins, Punk.
Okay, I think Braun and Rollins is what's going to happen.
I would
For the title.
hate to see
No,
her won
just
the
in
most.
general.
What?
I just don't want Rollins anywhere near the main event.
Either do I. Look, nobody in this world hates Seth Rollins more than I do.
I saw that there was a thing came up in my algorithm. Top 3 wrestlers of all time, and your man goes number 3. Seth Rollins. I just turned off the video.
Oh, you're
Like,
gone.
instant
You don't
turn
know
off the video.
ball.
I
You don't
turned
know
off.
ball.
Absolutely, I didn't want to know who 2 and 1 was.
He's top 3 worst main event wrestlers of all time.
Oh my god, that's so hard.
Yeah, that is hard.
Seth Rollins is
He has
one
some
of them.
great main events.
He's just very,
He's had some great main events.
very uninteresting.
He's a duller.
There's nothing to hang your hat on. Like, oh, that's why I like Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Everyone else can do something.
If you watch Seth Rollins and you say, if you watch wrestling, you say Seth Rollins is my favorite wrestler. Like,
He's still 10 times better and more entertaining than Triple H ever fucking was.
well, he's the second on
Yeah,
the
well,
list
fair
of top
enough,
3
okay.
worst main eventers of all time.
Yeah, and he's a natural successor to Triple H. Like, you know, they're fucking buds and
Just like
weird
corporate
yeah.
fucking milquetoast, the most boring non-entity of a main event wrestler.
He'll end up.
ever
He'll end
existed.
up in the corporate system.
Yeah,
down,
of
down the
course
line.
he will.
Yeah.
Other matches.
Okay, let's go.
Io Sky, Rhea Ripley.
Oh, it has to happen. And
think
if they
so?
fuck it up again, I'm done with these motherfuckers.
Would you turn Rhea Ripley heel in
Yeah,
2026?
I'd have her murder Io Sky.
I tell you, I was watching
She's
that
still
fucking
getting pops,
Aleister
though.
Black and
Damien
Damien
Priest.
Priest ambulance match, and Rhea comes out the back of the ambulance. I was like, how have they managed to make you so uncool?
You're
Yeah.
the coolest person.
Because she's crouched down in the back of an ambulance.
Yeah!
You're the coolest
Oh, it's the
person they
Terror
have.
Twins. They're like, nah.
She's the coolest
Bring
person
back the
they
Twin
have.
Towers.
So you're straight up going, you're
Not
going,
the building.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, bring them back. But bring Boss Man and Akeem.
Yeah.
Rhea and
I mean, no, do bring the
Bring the bill back. You're like,
But we're prioritising the big boss man. If we have to choose between one or the other, it's the big boss man of the key. Just to make it clear.
But we do want them both.
but which one?
Yeah, obviously.
Akeem is still alive. Boss Man Gang is there. He's there.
But
Boss
if we
Man
could
Gang.
get Ray as well,
Yes.
everything would be good.
Mr. Taylor.
Fucking
Hey,
hell.
well, do you not think Io and Rhea?
they're the two biggest stars, so it
They could
makes
be two
sense.
faces.
But also at the same time, it's like you guys writing off Stephanie Vaquer. Do you not think we might get Stephanie Vaquer, Becky Lynch?
No, I think no one's writing. Stephanie, I'm saying Io and Rhea have the title. That's the women's title on SmackDown. So Stephanie Vaquer on Raw.
Yeah.
There's 2 titles, John.
Yeah, I know, but like, why the fuck are you putting these 2 Raw people on SmackDown? The vision for SmackDown is so clear.
What Raw people? Rhea and Io.
Rhea and Io are both Raw.
They're SmackDown.
No, they're not.
Stephanie is the
Don't
Raw
look at me.
champion.
Yeah, I know Stephanie's Raw.
Io's the SmackDown champion.
No, she's not. Jade Cargill is.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah.
So we're getting, like,
Oh,
I have no doubt that we're getting Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair. That's.
Or
Yeah.
Jade
Yeah.
Charlotte is
What
the
the
only
fuck?
other option for Jade.
I don't think so. I think it's.
No, Jade, they have to do Jade Bianca.
When is
Jeez.
she- no, Bianca
Get it
has
out
to-
of the
when is
way.
she back, Bianca?
She'll probably win the Rumble.
Tomorrow, please.
Is she back?
Hopefully.
You have the news.
I don't have the news. I
Insider.
don't know
When is
she's
she back, Morro?
She's class. Like.
What's your friend saying?
I said this time
What's your
last year,
friend saying?
I want Bianca Belair to be the most pushed woman in the company 2025. Didn't happen.
I think it's Bianca, Jade, and if Bianca's not back, Bianca, Charlotte.
I think we're getting like...
Not
four-
Bianca,
that makes
Charlotte.
sense.
Jade, Charlotte.
I think we're getting 4 kind of big women's matches on this.
Well,
Becky-
over the
well,
If
top
they
Becky
finally
up to-
booked the US
Becky
title
and
on us-
AJ Lee.
I think Becky and AJ Lee for the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, I mean that as a grudge match is, or that for the IC title is a great.
I
shout.
think that's the IC title match.
Becky wins it back off Maxine.
Yeah.
I don't think Maxine's having a hugely long run. No.
Fair play.
Fair play.
Fair
to her.
play for her, though.
Yeah. She showed out.
Yeah, look, fair play. You're carrying around the
What was
third
Stephanie
most
back here?
important
Or
title.
does Becky get that belt off Stephanie?
No, I think Becky's whole thing is about the Intercontinental title.
If Becky and also Becky and AJ just doesn't need a belt.
No, it also doesn't, but it'll have the Intercontinental title.
Who would you put Stephanie up against then?
Nia Jax.
Oh, jeez.
Is Rhea and Io, they're Raw then, are they?
I think they're just having a singles match.
Who
Rhea and Io.
against each other?
Yeah.
Or would they go up against
they-
the...
they
It's
could-
going to be a turn. I hope they do that Batista Rey Mysterio thing where like fucking he was on a stretcher
I
and
think
she picks up the stretcher.
Rhea should kill her pre-Mania
You think
and they have
we're
deadly
getting-
To
singles
turn
match.
heel.
You think we're getting a Rhea heel turn this year?
We should do.
Oh, definitely in 2026. I just don't think it'll happen before Mania.
Maybe
Who's
not.
what's the tag title situation like then?
That
Kabuki
won't be on
Warrior-
the fucking show.
Well,
you
as we
know?
said, I think
That'll be on the pre-show of night 1 or something.
what
Or the
tag titles-
SmackDown the
tag
night before.
titles. The Usos have the tag titles, so they can ride those tag titles
No,
in WrestleMania.
the women's tag
women's
title.
Oh, sorry, the women's tag
That's
titles.
on fucking
I think
NXT on Tuesday
No,
night or something.
like the,
Io and Rhea?
they'll probably do like a 4-way. You'll have like Asuka and Kyrie. You'll have some permutation on Judgment
Yeah.
Day.
They've done something like that
Bayley and
recently on
Lyra.
SmackDown.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stephanie versus Liv Morgan is that match.
Oh, that's true.
That's absolutely
Stephanie Vaquer and Liv
Yeah.
Morgan. Yeah, that
yeah.
very easily could happen.
That's
Liv
what's
Morgan
gonna
win the
happen.
Rumble?
very possible.
Probably.
Yeah.
Liv or
Probably.
Bianca for the
Liv or
women's
Bianca.
Rumble?
I'd like to see Liv win it because she hasn't won it before, and I don't think they're going to do like 2-time winners 2 years in a row with the women. I think because Charlotte was the first 2-time winner, they're going to give that a little bit of breathing space.
Yeah.
We're probably going to get a fresh winner.
They did it with Shawn and Austin back 95, 96, and then 97, 98.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Might do it. Yeah.
That was Shawn Michaels and fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin, though.
Okay, so the women's world title, Jade and Bianca, are we
I
all
think
in
Jade and
agreement on
Bianca.
that?
So these are, I think there's 4 women's matches. Becky and AJ,
Yeah.
1.
Grudge match.
Yeah, point to the camera so they don't.
Don't look at me.
Becky and AJ, 1.
If you just happen to be listening to us on Spotify, Morro is using his fingers to show
his
units of matches.
Index finger.
Rhea and Io, 2.
He has 2 up. Index.
Stephanie and Liv, 3.
Lift. That's not prominent enough. Put up the third finger. Thanks.
That's not the way.
Jade and Bianca,
now if you-
4.
Oh.
You should have done that.
I'm not German.
We get to
Yeah.
do this.
It would have been a giveaway if he was German.
which way did he do it in Inglourious Bastards?
That's Walter.
He does that, is it? Yeah. Oh, and what?
Or Gunther.
And what way does Michael Fassbender do it?
That.
Does he do
Do
that?
that or that?
I do it like that. That's the way I say 3.
You do that?
Yeah.
Get the fuck.
1, 2, 3.
I do it like that.
riveting.
That's 2. That's 2, Morro.
Too sweet.
Yeah.
That's a good spread for the women's
They're
match.
my 4 matches.
Message us how you do the number 3 on your fingers.
Kabuki Warriors, though.
I think there'll be a big
SmackDown.
tag like Lash Legend, Nia Jax, like all those. Like, there's a load of women's tag teams that'll probably go into a 4-way.
Charlotte and
But
Rhodes.
maybe
Have to
if they do a
bring
good,
them on the card.
they should just do a good fucking gauntlet match
They'll
as well.
probably bring
Like,
Sol Ruco up.
They'll do a TLC match with all them on the SmackDown the Friday after.
Oh, please don't
Because
do
they
that.
established that last year with the men's one.
that was so shit. Like, there's so many teams there who deserved their chance to be on the WrestleMania card, and the card could have done with it.
Yeah, but then
and
we're
they
going to have.
all murdered each other on the following
But how can we
SmackDown.
fit more ads on if we have that many women on the show?
Are we all in agreement that we're going to get El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano?
Looking at those pictures of
Hopefully.
Chad Gable in the fucking gym there.
Jesus Christ, he is
That lad is ripped.
jacked.
I think he's not far off a comeback. Could even be the Rumble.
Now, I'm going to say it here, and people are going to just don't get mad at me. They're going to fucking stick that on the Raw afterwards. They're not going to put it on.
No,
Raw.
they won't. They love that shit. They're mad.
They
They
will.
stick it on
They
Raw.
do love it.
They had El Grande Americano.
They put him on
going-
WrestleMania last year. Yeah.
He's the most over man in Mexico.
Yeah, I think he's deadly.
I met a
won me
professional
over. I thought it
wrestler
was
last
crap at
weekend,
start.
and he said to me he was wrestling in Mexico, and his girlfriend's from Mexico. He said that El Grande Americano is the most over wrestler in Mexico.
Mystico exists.
This guy,
Let's be honest.
this
like,
guy. What? What? You saw him wrestle once last year, was it?
yeah, I saw him wrestle once. Yeah,
Yeah, and he was on his phone for most of it. The MJF match. Here, lads, this match is excellent.
Actually, he watched 15
Watched it
mystical matches this year.
At least 15 mystical matches this year.
Only fucking with you, bro.
Yeah.
It's okay,
I
guys.
know you've watched a lot of CMML.
Cool.
We're not cool.
We like wrestling. We're definitely not cool.
We're in a dungeon talking wrestling.
And trying to predict the card. So,
Yeah, El Grande versus El
I
Grande.
think they're gonna. Yeah, maybe they will. Hopefully they stick it
Yeah,
on.
they need
WrestleMania.
those type of matches. As well.
I try to be positive. They'll put it on WrestleMania.
they have 2 nights to fill. They're 4-hour shows. They try and put
Traditionally, it's about 7 matches per night.
yeah.
Thank God.
Will there be much celebrity involvement? I know you said
There'll be
ISO speed,
a
so
celebrity
what is
match.
that? What will that be?
It'll probably be the most celebrity involved.
Yeah, so let's book it.
I Show Speed and Randy Orton versus Logan Paul and Bronson Reed.
Ice Speed, Randy Orton.
Or
Yeah.
Austin Theory or whoever.
They'll do something like that, yeah.
Or Tyrese Halliburton will be on in some. He's in the 2K game.
He's the basketballer, is he?
Yeah.
See,
They
I
show
think,
him quite a bit.
I
Pat
think, I
McAfee will
think
show
he's
up.
injured.
Think McAfee will get a match?
No.
No, I don't think he'll get a match.
No. He'll probably be on comms though. In some
He'll
capacity.
show up. We'll hear
mean,
the
like,
whoa.
it'd be some
And they'll be like, "Oh my
fucking-
god, Pat McAfee!" I don't give a shit.
To be I Show Speed? It'd be, I don't know, it'd be someone like that, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Beast.
Could be him.
I don't know. Like I don't know these celebrities.
I don't
that
know
are,
them either. They show up and then I find out about them afterwards.
And then they get speared. Yeah.
I knew ISO speed. There's a few you do know.
You kind of know I Show Speed because he just shows up at
If we're
everything.
saying a lot of Bron Breakker, what about Bronson Reed? He's had a good year this year.
Him and
Do
Thierry.
we get Braun versus Brock?
Bronson Reed
Oh,
versus
it's
Brock.
Bronson
That's
Reed.
a
Oh,
great
Bron-
show.
Are we getting Brock on the show?
I think Lesnar
yeah,
is definitely
Cor-
on the show,
Lesnar's
but I think he's
100%
going to
on the
be...
I think he'll need a
If
bigger
Bronson
match
Reed
than that.
throws him out of Rumble, there you go. There's your feud.
I
won't-
would
they
love
won't
to
do
see
it, though.
Lesnar working with a guy like that rather
think
than
we
some
could get
tired
Braun
Roman Reigns
Lesnar-
match or Cody Rhodes.
I know I have
Almost,
Braun
though.
Breaker in the.
Lesnar
Well, that was Vince booking.
Lesnar's not going to work with someone who isn't already a main event status.
Probably,
That's just the way
probably.
he'll
He
do it.
will though. He worked with almost Mania.
That was for Vince.
That was Vince. That was a mandate.
Although Vince
from
could
McMahon.
technically still be booking this show, so
Well, actually, he
the text
probably
messages
is. He
would
probably
reveal.
Probably
is.
has been
Text
all
messages,
along.
There was reveal that he was texting.
That was WrestleMania 39.
yeah, but he was supposed to be gone. So
You know, but he was
I'm
back,
making the joke.
He
that
was
he's
back
still,
at that stage though.
No,
Oh, he was gone.
was.
gone.
He was gone.
For WrestleMania 39.
He was.
No, he was still in the
He was
company
back
at
and
that
then they
point.
sold it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He
Did
was
he
back.
come back just for
He
that?
came back for the sale.
Yeah, but when when he the text message was when he was gone.
That's the story.
About it wouldn't have been a story otherwise.
Yeah.
It would have been the head booker texting his assistant.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's not- yeah.
But he was like, I'm not going to be in the weeds of creative and all that shit. Remember he said that?
he was.
Motherfucker could have been more in the weeds.
Yeah, he looked like, as you said,
Lives
Pepe
in the
Le Pew.
weeds.
Back then, him and
Like a
Herman.
skunk. Like a skunk in the weeds.
Like the French
Stinking.
Sex Pest he is.
Is this going to be like the last American Mania?
I think we get a few in Saudi, lads.
That is a horrible.
Because they've already set now the
And
precedent
Europe.
of
No.
two locations in a row. They had announced New Orleans, and then they said, like, prematurely. That just seemed like the rock shot his load.
Didn't they announce Indianapolis as well?
That was
That's SummerSlam, yeah.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah, because they announced like Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, and I think Mania for Indianapolis.
Yeah,
Maybe-
two day. And
They didn't say which Mania. They said Indianapolis is getting a WrestleMania, and then like they just started like.
Do you think
They
they'll do a
kinda
night
did
one
that-
and night two in
they
different
kind of that
places?
with London as well, didn't they? Someone said that.
Yeah,
Cena
yeah.
Or someone was
They
like,
might do that a night one, night two in different places.
No,
like,
I
a la
don't think so.
WrestleMania 2.
That would be. You think of the production? They'd end up fucking their profit lines on having two sets and all that, and they ain't going
Not
to do
really though, because if you get
they have two sets, I'm
say
sure.
Riyadh pays fucking 50 million for a show, you're going to get a completely different fan base in a different city for the second night. So you're not getting people buying repeat tickets or whatever. You know, you'll be able to charge more for. I'm giving them ideas.
But it doesn't matter what they charge.
A
in Saudi
truly
anyway.
global event.
Yeah, one in Europe, one in Saudi, and
We
one in
could have
America.
a 5-night one on different continents.
Every continent gets a Mania.
Yeah, 5 nights in a row.
WrestleMania and
7 matches each.
Who's the one man who gets on all of the Manias?
Joe Hendry.
No, someone keeps saying his name. He just shows up, and they're like, "Oh, that's Joe Henry." It'd be like Dan with Farouk.
Every
Yeah.
continent.
Who'd headline the WrestleMania in Antarctica? Is there a Stone Cold
Has there
Steve
ever been
Austin?
an-
I need
Glacier.
Stone Cold Austin.
You bring out
Stone Cold
Glacier.
Steve Austin against
Versus
Glacier.
Glacier.
You bring out Glacier.
Has there ever been an Eskimo wrestler? Or Inuit?
Don't know.
Can you say Eskimo anymore?
Don't know.
Moving swiftly past it.
Let's double back to our 9/11 joke. I think that worked better.
That could be your gimmick now.
I could be this one.
Escamaro.
That's a good wrestling gimmick.
It is.
Escamaro.
For like the first 2 weeks. and then you get Mordecai.
Entrance music would just be
Mordecai.
cold, chill.
Yeah. Who will escape the igloo?
All the snow falling like Sting.
Well, glad we booked that one. Mid-cards titles.
Mid-card titles, yeah.
Who are
the
the
champions?
I see
The US champion is Melo.
Carmelo Hayes.
Okay.
He'll be
And
on
Dominik Mysterio is injured.
Ah.
Yeah,
okay.
he's injured.
I think Dominik will. I think both those guys will still have the belts going into Mania.
I don't know about Carmelo. I could see that hot potato
Yeah,
a few
That's
times.
like I'm not sure what they're going to do with Dominik or the IC title, but I would be very sure that we're getting Carmelo Hayes against Trick Williams for the US title at Mania.
I would love that.
That'd be
That
great,
would be
yeah.
awesome.
Trick debuted on SmackDown.
Yeah, it's
They
time.
look great.
Looked great. Went down fucking gangbusters.
Yeah.
That TNA run I think has done him a lot of wonders.
He
Do you
needed
think
it.
we'll see any TNA involvement? Like the Hardy
Moose.
Boys show up?
Moose.
Hardy Boys are a great shout.
Ah, no.
No, I don't think we get
Fucking
them.
hell.
I don't think we
I
get
mean,
them.
Hardy's in the Usos.
No.
Hardy's and Usos entirely
Stop.
possible.
Stop it. Lads, come on.
I want to see Hardy's in the Usos.
What about
Do
New
not
Day?
want to. You don't want to see that.
What about New Day? The question everybody asks. All the
What
time.
about New Day? Are New Day on the
No,
show?
we should do a gimmick battle royal where you get all those old teams in together,
Including the New Day.
including the New Day.
That's
Yeah.
tag team Royal Rumble. That'd be class.
That would be
I love that.
fucking unbelievable. AEW did it once.
Yeah, it was deadly.
And never did it again.
It was deadly. They should do it again.
Who,
Fucking Tony
WWE?
Khan.
Do you remember the Tag Team Elimination Chamber?
No.
Yes, it
Street
is.
Profits.
And like, you know when you're doing those like, you know, fucking those quizzes online where it's like name all the participants of the elimination
And that
chamber.
fucks
And
you.
I was like,
Sparkle.
I was like, Sin Cara, Titus O'Neil. You don't even tag team. But they
I'm gonna watch that
they were
tonight.
all in a
Yeah.
fucking elimination chamber.
Montez Ford. I was like, he's the next guy. He's going to be the next big thing. This was like 7 years ago.
They never pushed them.
Never
Where
did
is he?
anything.
Where is he gone? Where are
He's
those
still in,
boys?
he was in the
he's on
crowd.
fucking-
He was in the crowd on SmackDown with like an NBA player, an NFL player, him and
Did he win?
the other lad. Yeah, they were like bouncing with like replica WWE Cincinnati titles or whatever the fuck they're doing. You're like, he was a star.
I've been seeing him on telly because every time I see Angelo Dawkins, it makes me think you, Morro.
Thank you.
I just look at Angelo
You
Dawkins
said that
and
to me
I was
before.
like,
You're like, he looks like Morro. I'm like, he looks very different from me.
What specifically, Morrow?
Well, our skin tones are dramatically different. We've covered
he's got very similar energy.
Hey, look, I'd love to look like Angelo Dawkins. He's a handsome dude.
Yeah.
Well, you do.
I think
Thank
the
you.
White Six
Thank you.
hold the titles till who else are they going to fucking wrestle?
Who cares?
Like, what is that going to look like? I mean, I've no idea where the whole MFT thing and the Wyatt thing is going to go. I don't think they can feasibly stretch out to Mania.
Surely they can't put
They're
any of them
struggling.
shitters on WrestleMania.
What's happened with White City? Has Bo Dallas, does he do singles matches?
I think they're just
Like as the leader? Is there someone trying to get the leader of the White City?
Wait till Shane has to book him now 2 years in a row.
I tuned into SmackDown because it was the first SmackDown of the year. I heard a lot of buzz, people saying it was great, and John said it was all happening. And
That's not what he meant, though.
No?
you said it's literally happening.
Yeah.
And I went, because I was giving out saying like
I don't
I
know
have
what
missed
you mean.
nothing by watching this SmackDown, and you said it's literally happening. And I was like, is he saying like everything is happening on SmackDown, all these returns and all that? Like, what the fuck you saying, Shane? You fool? Or
you
were you
watched
trying
it
to
in the
say?
morning.
Yeah, it's little happening. Me and Morro had this discussion.
Yeah.
You were in the
You
pub.
never
I
responded.
thought it's literally happening. I thought
Yeah.
it was he was watching it now.
Yeah,
Like, it's
yeah.
literally happening in front of
He
me.
said he had watched it this morning, and then he
I
said,
don't
It's
who knows
literally-
what I was talking about.
"This is literally happening." Or
For
something. I
more
was
content on our WhatsApp group,
I was like, "What's he talking about?"
Morro's going to start a Discord.
he fucking will as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have the Discord ready. I need to just tweet
Been
it
a lot
out.
of Discord right now.
Marverse.
Morroverse, yeah. Yeah,
More
no
Marverse stuff, is it? More geocaching.
But the way it's 6, who like
They're not getting on WrestleMania.
You could do worse. I like talking of the IC title and talking of Bo Dallas. You could do a lot. We're talking about people who like betrayed, their families. Like Bo Dallas going after Dominik Mysterio would be the worst bit of business, particularly when you've got the most cowardly fucking heel in the company. Second generation dude going up against another second generation dude who also has a gang of big freaky fucking
Yeah, the
humanoid
Wyatt Six and
humanoid
Judgment Day.
puppets.
Wyatt 6 and Judgment Day would be perfect.
Wyatt Six and
How
Judgment
many
Day and, like,
people
there's
are on
loads
the
of
writing
people.
staff?
On the what?
Too
Or
many.
on the writing
Too
staff.
many, or maybe not enough.
Firstly,
Are we
how
getting-
many are on it? Secondly, how many of them do you think remember that that's what the Wyatt Six started as?
None of
Yeah,
them-
maybe,
none of them
yeah.
were
They
there.
all seem to have forgotten
Character
that.
motivation is very
No,
sketchy.
because they did they on that. That's my point. On that SmackDown, they did a creepy group thing. Video vignette or whatever with Bo Dallas sitting in a chair, but it was all about Solo Sikoa betraying his family.
Oh, those guys. I forgot we have to book them as well.
The
We don't have
Solos,
that
the
because
Cause.
WWE won't.
They
Pick a
they
lay,
won't.
main event against Cody Rhodes.
Well, we need a spot fest on both nights.
Like, have they ever
So what's
actually?
our spot fest?
Not them.
But
Just
could be
speaking
like
of
a hardcore fucking.
Okay, here's my spot fest.
Yeah.
I'm changing one of my predictions. It's going to be Lucha Bros versus the Usos versus
Forget everything
versus
we've already
the New
spoken
Day.
about.
versus the Hardys.
Versus the Hardys. Fuck it. Four of them.
Luchas, Hardys,
Usos and New Day.
awful.
I put the
Won't be
machine
watching.
guns in there as well.
Yeah, throw them in.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Throw them in.
Who you
I'm
put
not
in?
saying. I'm not.
Anyone else you want?
Almost a microman.
Fuck him in there as well.
Davy.
Almost a Microman.
That'd be really
and they get the title by almost
That team would be
standing
so
Microman
over.
on his head.
Yeah.
And Microman pulls the titles down.
Do you think they could do a CML or
AAA?
AAA? Yeah.
Oh, that fucking lizard dude will be show up
he
somewhere with Joe
Mr.
Hendry
Iguana.
in a fucking dumpster or something.
lizard dude.
A dumpster match. Joe Hendry and Mr. Iguana.
Yeah, that's happening.
We call them the
Book
Mean
it.
Boys.
Book it.
Joe Hendry will definitely have a match on that card. I would
No,
say.
I don't think he'll have a match.
He'll have a
Joe
he'll
Hendry
have
and
a
Matt
segment.
Cardona.
He'll have a segment with a guitar and
Joe Hendry and Matt Cardona.
Matt Cardona.
Matt
be in it?
Cardona's been the Royal Rumble.
Oh, he'd be in a good in a Spotfest. He's pretty hardcore these days.
Him and
He's
Chelsea
king
doing
of
mixed
deathmatch.
tag shit together would be fantastic. I would
I
love
can't-
that.
no, leave her with Eaton Page.
Yeah,
She's
leave her
much
with-
better than Matt Cardona. Hey, I know he's your husband, but we're putting you with this guy. He's better.
I think Chelsea Green could have been a great shout for the Rumble as well. I think she really deserves it. She fucking makes everything she's in entertaining.
That finish they
She's
proposed
brilliant,
on a
yeah.
stupid Unreal show,
Yeah.
and they completely gave it away. But what an amazing finish that would have been for
Yeah.
Rumble! Like, you know, everybody's eliminated before the 30th person comes in, and
they win by
default. And she would be the perfect character to do that with. But and she kind of said online that she really hated that. They actually ruined that surprise because
Yeah, 'cause
even if it
keep-
wasn't for her,
It's
that's
a great-
Keep that in the
Rumble
fucking.
finish.
You keep that in the pocket.
You
Like.
could be doing Rumble finishes for another 100 years.
I think
Then
they-
you're going, geez, we gave away a
Do you
great
think
one there in a
they
stupid show.
just thought of that for the documentary?
I get what you're saying, yeah.
You know what I
Because
mean?
they wouldn't actually have the
They'd
balls
never-
to pull
they'd
off
never
something like that
pull-
because
yeah.
everyone would shit on it. To be fair,
I
Even though
think
it
if
is
they
very
did that in
creative.
real life, people would shit on it.
Do you think
But
for
when
the-
you heard it in the context of the documentary, you're like, oh, that's actually a really good finish. But if you saw
Yeah.
it play out in an actual Royal Rumble, you'd be like, ugh.
Yeah.
Do you think there's many creative finishes that could be done? I was chatting with someone yesterday about
It's so
an
cool
Iron
that-
Man match.
It's
Was
so
it?
cool that there's vapor coming out of your breath.
It's probably the vape.
Oh,
I was talking about the Iron Man match. I think it was Kurt and Brock Lesnar, where Kurt took the disqualification so he could get 2 pinfalls out of it.
yeah.
So
I used to love that shit.
I was
yeah.
like, that's fucking clever. You're
Someone else did that before that though.
It mightn't have been.
I think
Kurt and
Triple H-
Brock
MJF
Lesnar.
used it in the Iron Man in against Danielson in AEW.
I think Triple H do it on the SmackDown
Rock-
Iron Man.
Was it The Rock at Fully Loaded when the Undertaker came back? He's here.
No, it
That
wasn't
was
that
actually a very good match up until The Undertaker slowly made his
Do
way.
you think The
to-
Rock
ran
will
out
be
of
involved
time.
in Mania?
Yes.
No.
one. Yeah.
Because there's
he's available.
Taker.
there's rumblings online that The Rock's last match, which would be great against Gunther, would be Roman Reigns at 43 in Saudi.
Saudi. That makes a lot of sense.
So, like, does Rock get involved in Reigns' business here?
Very possibly.
Whoever, like, see, it'd be a great opportunity for Punk to turn heel.
Rock is prepping for an Oscar run.
When are the
so-
Oscars?
The nominations will be out in January. Oh, just his
I
January.
think if he's nominated, he's not at WrestleMania.
He's not, but if he's not nominated, he might well
Like
be.
doing the whole
Yeah,
Mickey
yeah.
Rourke thing.
No, I don't
Where
think
he's not going to commit because everyone in the Oscars thinks wrestling is fucking childish.
I think if he's nominated, he's like, I ain't showing up at fucking WrestleMania while this thing is in the fucking frying pan. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, look, like
we get Donald Trump showing up in Vegas.
Yeah.
You think so?
I'd say.
Think
if he
McFoley's
didn't
going to show up in AEW?
yeah.
That'd be class. So Matt Hardy pitched like a commissioner role for him.
of course he did. Yeah,
You
here,
think
let's
they
do
need-
the thing he did 25 years ago on WWE.
But do they need an on-screen
No.
authority figure?
Nobody
no?
does. Should never happen again for at least another 25 years.
I kind of like Aldis and.
Do you think Aldis is going to wrestle? Do you think maybe Aldis and Drew might happen?
Don't understand. I
that's
don't
a
understand
fucking
why he
great show.
hasn't wrestled.
I had
that's true.
What else
anticipated.
does Drew do if it's not something like Aldis?
Aldis and Drew
It
would be
makes sense.
fantastic.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
You had him against Punk.
Yeah, they planted the seeds for Aldous Drew, so.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Let's book it. It's on it.
I was full sure they were going to do Orton and Aldis last year, and then we got Joe Hendry instead.
Yeah, Jesus.
No one even
Which wasn't
said.
the worst.
No one even said his fucking name.
Aldis is like younger than half the fucking roster as well. Like.
30 spots in the
jacked.
Rumble. How many NXT come into it? I think we get a
Who in NXT?
Ricky Starks.
2 or 3.
I think
maybe.
I think Starks is definitely going to
I
make
think
his
Starks, Obafemi maybe in there. They're probably
They
teasing
ran a
Obafemi Brock
vignette
thing.
for Obafemi on SmackDown, but like, do they really recognize NXT as?
I don't think they have room for him until after Mania, so I think.
What do they do?
Yeah,
Rumble.
do you want to do it?
No,
now?
just in general. Like,
Who is the,
Jordan Grace?
Who are the token TNA entries in terms of male and female?
Hardys. Moose would be great.
Give me Moose.
Moose possibly. I'd like to see Frankie Kazarian get a shot, although he wouldn't draw much of a pop, I don't think.
Oh, that'd be class.
Yeah, just as the world.
Yeah,
like,
just see him.
if they followed the logic that the TNA World Champion has to go, like Joe Hendry was last year,
It'll probably be Dolph Ziggler.
Is an option.
that would be
Who is the TNA
that's a
World
waste.
Champion?
It is.
Frankie Kazarian.
Frankie.
Oh, well then he's not going to be in the Rumble. Sure, if you win it,
Which
you
Joe Hendry was last year.
And Jordan Grace was a couple
and
of years ago.
Jordan Grace as well. Who
Mickey
won?
James.
And Mickey James.
Presumably, who's the Knockouts champion?
Can you choose if you win the Rumble, can you choose to take on the TNA World Champion?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
You
Fucking
could.
do it,
Are
go on.
you?
Or
Are
it's
you?
the AAA World Champion.
I
Yeah.
utilised that in my booking board Alice to the main event of WrestleMania, where he showed up. Well, he didn't show up. Just a vignette, a rocking chair appeared, and then he just came and up going, "I believe in Joe Hendry," and you're like, "Oh, is he going to pick Joe Hendry?" He doesn't. He picks Cody.
That's a lovely little twist.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Connection. You're real creative, Shane.
Thanks.
He is very
Thanks much,
creative.
yeah.
Is there any like? Do you think there's any one-on-one like person versus celebrity matches that might happen?
Not one-on-one, no. I think it'll
Bad
be some
Bunny?
Tag teams.
tag thing. Some sort of tag thing, I think, yeah.
What celebrities are out there? Logan Paul.
I'm
Is he,
thinking,
is
He's a
he
wrestler
still?
now.
Yeah, is he a
Full-time
wrestler now?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a
full-time,
wrestler
yeah.
now. I think he'll be in the, like with the Jelly Roll thing.
He'll be in the Spot Fest, whatever that is going
Or
to
do
be.
you think the Vision, Seth Rollins has his own little fucking clan to go up against the Vision?
Seth Rollins,
It'd be a good way to get a multi-man like the Vision in.
Spotfest.
Yeah.
Because all those lads, you want a Bronson Reed through a table, you want Logan Paul off a ladder.
You want Braun Breaker to do his big run around the ring and spear someone.
Yeah, go through
You
it.
know, you want, it's WWE.
Theory-
You want your viral moments.
Because didn't Becky say like, oh, he knew that you were going to turn on him,
That's
and
Sinner.
and he already has a plan for that. So who do you bring up?
Yeah,
Or
but
who do you
see, he
get in?
didn't have a plan for it though, so now they have to retroactively
Triple
come
H
up
has
with
no
one.
plan for anything.
Yeah.
suspicion theory. Like, okay, like I was thinking of like, why do Usos have the tag team titles now after like 2 years, and obviously they want to keep them prominent going into WrestleMania. And I was kind of thinking there, like,
Lucha Bros.
is Lucha, but would the biggest box office draw in terms of a tag team match that you could do in pro wrestling right now?
On a rush.
Here we go. Would that not be like brothers versus brothers, and you do Usos against Logan Paul and Jake Paul? Would that be a thing they try and swing?
That's a great shout.
Jake
Jay
Paul's
Paul is,
jaw.
just
no,
got
Jay
his jaw
Paul is
broke, though.
not going to be wrestling.
It's gonna be eating mashed potatoes.
No,
on front row wrestling.
Hardy Boys
Logan
though,
and
if
Jake
you're
are
brothers versus
very
brothers.
different physiques.
Did the Usos go against the Hardys when they came back? I'm sure they did.
I think they've had a match. Yeah.
Yeah.
Usos
The Usos were against Dudley's or
in
WrestleMania. I
2026.
think they have done Usos.
I think Usos and Hardys would be.
Usos and more City Machine Guns. More
I
shitty
couldn't
machine
love
guns.
them,
couldn't think of a worse tag team match in 2026 than the Usos versus the
I'm really
Hardys.
trying to push the more City Machine Guns.
No, I don't mind them. Someone said Usos versus Hardys.
Yeah.
It's 2026. Not one of them 4 guys can wrestle.
It's moments.
Usos versus RK Jericho.
Yeah, it'd be Yeet versus Delete. They'll probably fucking do it.
Yeet versus Delete. There's
They'll
your
probably
fucking.
fucking do
my
it.
God.
It's actually happening.
Delete.
Delete.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
They just booked it into existence.
Delete Yeast. I thought you were
Oh
saying
my God.
Is this what happened in the Morroverse and you're bringing it over here now?
Jesus,
Oh my
between
God, that's
Delete and
horrific.
Yeet would be a great time for Young Bucks to debut.
Elite.
Delete.
Yeah, delete.
Delete.
Oh, you know.
Delete. Yeet. Leave.
Yeet.
Delete.
Elite. Yeet. Elite.
They're all just pointing at each other like the Spider-Man fucking.
Delete.
Again, if you're listening to this rather than watching it, we
Yeet
apologize.
versus Delete. There you go. And book it like that as well.
Delete.
Do you think Vince McMahon makes an appeance?
He comes down from the
When is that
heavens.
trial?
No.
Like,
I don't think it's been announced.
like if he gets vindicated in that trial somehow,
He's never coming back.
Vindicated.
He'll go into the Hall
he's
of Fame.
back. He's back the following night if things work out in that.
He's
in that
going
trial.
back. He'll go into the Hall of Fame, but that's about it.
The case
he probably won't though. He
the
won't
case
want
gets
it.
thrown out because all the evidence was leaked to the public.
Yeah, I don't
beforehand.
think Ari Emanuel brings him back though as a big dick power move.
What about the Hall of
the world is changing.
Who's announced for the Hall of Fame?
Stephanie McMahon.
Is that it?
I think she's going to be the headliner. Like,
Is Cena in or what?
like they'll hardly.
No.
She'll hardly. Like Stephanie will hardly
Surely
go
it's
second.
Cena's year.
Cena next year.
They won't.
Cena next year.
Do Cena and Saudi.
Cena Saudi.
Well, he did say the greatest moment in the history of wrestling is when Punk apologized to Saudi Arabia.
He knows,
the kingdom of Saudi
He knows
Arabia.
he's going in next year. That's why he said
That's why he said that, maybe. The greatest moment in the history of wrestling.
The Lucha Bros versus
Not
Wyatt 6
fucking
would be a
Hogan
good show.
Andre. What?
Lucha Bros versus Wyatt 6 would be a fun show.
No, it wouldn't.
I just think the Lucha Bros are going to tag at WrestleMania.
What about luchas against each other?
They've kind of been doing that the
They're
last
going to
couple
do
of
that
years.
El Grande Americano against El Grande Americano by having a German and an American go up against each other in a
lucha
traditional
match.
lucha match.
What do you think of the idea of
They're
Ilya?
a Puestas match.
What do you think of the idea of Ilya Dragunov against Rusev in a battle of real Russians and fake Russians?
Yeah, give me a 3-minute Dragunov squash. Happy days.
Against Rusev.
Yeah.
What about the Irish? So
Demolition
booked,
Smash
we
as
booked,
the
we booked Becky,
special referee,
Sheamus
if
on
you
the
like.
I'd
card.
love to see some Judgment Day fucking Wyatt mix.
Sheamus
to get good
IC
use out of
title
them.
somehow.
James is not on the card.
James is on the card, I don't
Judgment
think.
Day.
Are on the card, but I think
They'll
in
be
various permutations.
interfering in Liv Morgan's
Judgment
Do you
Day
shit.
think they
Wyatt
pulled the
6.
trigger on
Lyra?
the split? And
Can't see
maybe
Lyra, no.
Can't
it's
see.
I
not
think we
much
get
match.
Dom and Finn.
Don, Finn, and JD.
Three
That'd be
bet for
great.
IC title.
That'd be class.
That'd be class.
Yeah.
I think we're just getting Dom and Ray. It's too juicy for WrestleMania.
Do you think Ray's retiring this year?
Yeah.
Nah.
No. You can still go.
He might have actually Don and Ray for a mask versus hair match would be great.
They
If Don
might do
loses,
it.
Ray
They
wins, yeah.
might do it in Mexico
Yeah.
on a AAA show.
That'd be good. Do it twice. Let Dom lose the first
Well, in
one.
that case, then if we're not doing WrestleMania, can I just get Ray against Microman?
yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Is that what you want?
Like Ray, when do you see Ray Mysterio wrestling a lad smaller than him?
Can we get a triple threat of Ray, Microman, and Almost?
Is it
I'd love
actually?
to see Ray like wrestle like a giant.
Yeah. He could be the Big Show of the match.
Yeah, because
Because I've seen Ray versus Big Show.
yeah,
So I'd like to see Ray as Big Show.
Choke slam.
Ray doing short
Go to the second row.
Microman trying to do the body slam on Ray. Be fucking amazing.
Ray gorilla pressing Microman, fucking him into the crowd.
Through the second row.
Do the Andre Hogan. Microman holding the back after. You know, fails the
Three
whole
times.
match.
It's worked over that.
Oh my god, I want this match so bad.
What other titles are there?
Well, we book most of the titles. Would you say anything for the ladies' US title? I'm wondering, would you?
That's not on the card. You
Yeah, what am I thinking? Of course, it's not on the card.
Jesus, John.
Lucky we
I
get
don't even think the men's US
Jordan
is on the
Grace
card.
and Julia, maybe. at
Jordan
some
Grace and
stage.
Julia could be a fun thing.
Yeah,
if,
good old SmackDown match right there.
what's Alistair Black and
Yeah, he's watching from a box somewhere as
Damien
well.
Priest?
Alistair
He's
versus
right beside
Rusev.
him.
No,
They
let me
are
say,
both in the
they're,
VIP
sit,
lounge.
they're sitting
Yeah.
in different boxes because of kayfabe. For
Because of
Unreal.
kayfabe, but
Yeah.
neither of them are in the ring.
And
right?
Rusev didn't show up. He's going back to AEW.
Yeah.
Andrade appearance.
Maybe. You never know with that guy.
No, that thing has been settled now.
Is there anyone who's like, could make a surprise move who's out of contract?
Jericho is the
Tanahashi
only
turn up?
Jericho. Tanahashi.
Tanahashi in the Hall
Hey,
of Fame.
sometimes they do that.
should.
They inducted Muto.
Yeah.
They inducted Muto when
Yeah,
he
but he
retired.
wasn't tight to New Japan, was he?
Muto? Nah, not really. Muto
Yeah.
shut up everywhere.
He had the
Well,
Noah
I
match.
suppose Tanahashi
was it
is-
Noah with Nakamura?
Yeah. Tanahashi is currently the president of New Japan.
Yeah,
So,
so that might sour
Probably not signing the
relations.
contract anytime
I
soon.
doubt it, yeah.
Well, who else for the Hall of Fame? Think Demolition will go in?
I hope this is the year.
Because they're both alive.
Demolition, yeah.
Smash just released a book. They signed a new Legends deal. I know they had
What about Crush?
It
Why- why are you just
great
ignoring
year.
Yeah,
Crush?
Smash
I think-
released one.
Just smash an axe.
Yeah, or
You don't want
I
Crush?
think you would. I think you would bring him in and smash an axe.
Yeah,
Hey,
Smash
fuck it,
an
they
Axe.
didn't put Ole Anderson into the Four Horsemen, so
Yeah.
Who
Well,
did
I
they
was
put in
never
with
getting
him?
near that.
Was it Barry Windham went in with the Four Horsemen?
Barry Windham went in, JJ Dillon, Tully, Aaron, and Rick.
I think that that's weird.
They didn't
For
include,
Barry
like,
for Windham.
they didn't
There's
include,
no
like,
way
Seder,
Ole
Mongo,
was
or
getting near, like...
no.
I don't think, like...
What about Paul Roma? Paul Roma
Roma didn't
deserves
get
his
in
chance.
either.
Ole hated Vince more than anyone, like...
He literally told Vince, "Go fuck yourself," and
he
tell
burnt
your wife to
all
go
the
fuck herself
tapes.
too.
Yeah, he burned his tapes.
He
Huh?
burnt all the tapes, like...
Yeah.
Jim Cornette get in?
Nope.
Unless he gets in as a package with the Midnight Express, wouldn't be the worst. But
He did though. He didn't. No, he inducted the Rock and Roll.
he
Didn't
inducted rock and roll now. Midnight Express still aren't in.
Yeah, Cornet could. Yeah, why not?
I think if it's a tag team,
Fuck it.
it has to be. There's a load of like deserving teams,
Is
but it has to be Demolition's
Is
year.
Vegas in driving distance from Cornette? Also, Vegas would be a good spot for Carnot. He could find loads of lads to fuck his wife there.
He's in Tennessee, right?
It's a decadent
Who else
town,
is long overdue? Like, then you get the Vegas connections. I mean, I'd love to see Rick Martel finally get in some capacity. Sid, very long overdue. The only WrestleMania headliner.
Vader in.
Vader is
Vader's
finally in,
Vader's
thankfully.
in.
Yeah.
Oh, that was recent enough,
Didn't
wasn't
his
it?
son sell his ring or something there recently?
Oh, he might have.
I'd have bought that if I knew it was
I think
gone.
hopefully Leilani Kai in the women's Hall of Fame. She's the most egregious overdue
Yeah,
one.
she showed up a few times
women,
there
it's
recently.
like the reigning women's
They have-
champion
they've
going
had
into
her on screen
WrestleMania
a couple
1.
of times.
She was in the women's title match at WrestleMania 10. She's been featured now in like Saturday Night Main Event recently.
Surely she's gone in.
She's
then.
not as well known as maybe some of the other ones.
Jesse
but
is
like,
in, isn't he?
Jesse Ventura. Oh yeah.
Jesse the
yeah.
body Ventura.
Yeah.
We need to unionize.
Who's the celebrity one? Cyndi Lauper is the most egregiously overdue there.
Yeah, she's
Who,
like
a woman who is, in fact, probably the most important celebrity in the history
ever
of
had.
WWE, and she's still not in that fucking Hall
It'll
of
probably
Fame.
be Cyndi Lauper based on like Stephanie going in. So
I'd hope so.
they'll make it kind of like women's evolution. Hey, actually, do you think Paige returns?
Very possibly.
I think she'll show up in the Rumble
She
as
could
a
be in the
one
Rumble,
shot.
yeah. Do you
I think
think?
she'll show up in the
Yeah.
Rumble as a one shot. Yeah. I don't think she has any interest in actually wrestling.
Or is there
properly
any?
Again.
Yeah, I mean, she's kind of.
I just
She
think
just
she'll
seems
show
to like chilling.
Yeah, she just does her podcast thing.
Paying her money.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah. She might show up as a one shot and then get a Legends deal and just take 10K a year off them.
Any other
and fucking
legends
whatever.
that could show up to the Rumble?
Triple H doesn't generally tend to do, like, he doesn't like old timers surprise returns. He likes either, like, he likes his surprises to be like NXT debuts or someone who's returning from injury or, one TNA person.
Gable returns in the Rumble, doesn't he?
I think
Not
Gable
before
might.
it.
Like, Americanos in the ring. Gable music hits, that's a great moment.
Yeah. Does he return as Gable or Americano?
Americano, I think.
So there's two Americanos
Americanos in the ring at the same
Or
time. Yeah.
is it a better story if he returns as Gable and it's
I
like,
think
look,
it
I
is.
was never Americano?
He tags it Americano.
I'd be up for that. Gable is fucking awesome.
Two Americanos
do you
against the
think
Usos.
or do you think it'll be the fucking three Americanos, so Pete Dunne, Tyler Bay, and Ludwig Kaiser against Otis and the Creed brothers?
No.
That could be a six-man, kind of like the Testament versus
WrestleMania?
Hurt Syndicate.
Those Creed brothers aren't getting on WrestleMania.
Apparently they haven't been featured because they caused a few injuries or something.
Yeah, they're notoriously.
It's that finisher, the cannonball fucking thing.
They just throw people around. Hey, I'm all for like Steiner Brother shit. Like, bring them in. Who cares if they break a few necks along the way?
Come on, man.
Put them in with Seth Rollins there.
Jesus, Morro. Fucking hell. Is there any other potential one-on-one matches or gimmick matches? Like, there's a lot of people.
Who's Brock? Have we decided on Brock?
Like,
I
we
think-
haven't given AJ Styles anything to do with it.
I said
Apparently,
Gunter.
it's
Brock and
here.
Bronson.
I
I said Gunter.
Brock and Bronson.
Brock and Bronson would be
I
class.
think.
Brock
Yeah.
and Bronson as a Hoss
But
Fest
it's
would
not,
be.
I don't think it'll happen.
I don't think that doesn't seem
Brockish.
Because Brock
Brockish
was
at all.
aligned with Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
So
I
Brock
just,
and
I,
Rollins, no, they've done that.
I just think it'll be Brock against someone that we
Brock
have
and Logan
we've,
Paul.
We've probably seen the match 5
million
times already.
Brock and Logan Paul.
Is Brock and Punk as like the,
Brock,
the
Logan
Battle
Paul
of Paul Heyman guys?
would be
No.
class.
Brock and Logan Paul.
Brock and Logan
That's
Paul
a good
could
one.
I would watch that.
That is
I would
good,
watch
yeah.
Because
that.
they'd have time to like rehearse their match and whatever.
Paul had taken on Real F5. He would spin for days.
And
Two
Brock will
awful
kill him.
people.
Brock will kill him.
Objectively.
Yeah, fucking.
That's
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Because there seems, in my mind, there's nobody like left for Brock.
Gunter.
Gunter.
I think it's Gunter Edge. I think they're doing Gunter Brock at SummerSlam.
Brock Obafemi at some point. Tasty.
I just think they're going to do Brock's retirement
Have
at
they done Brock
SummerSlam.
Braun?
No,
No.
That'd be great.
and they should.
Yeah,
Could do Brock and Braun.
That's on their
They
back
could.
pocket.
They could.
No, Braun Strowman.
Oh, they done that alright.
Jeez, I've seen that one.
Plenty
Yeah,
of times.
Brock and Braun Breaker will be really cool for WrestleMania.
What's this bubbling storyline now with Nakamura and Tamatonga? What are we building towards? Is this anything that could trouble WrestleMania?
And Solo Sikoa comes over and it's kind of like, what was that about? He's just like some old stuff, and they were speaking Japanese to each other and stuff.
they were.
You're like, what?
Look, I for one was intrigued.
Yeah.
So a lot
was
of
I.
things intrigued me on SmackDown, but like when that was happening, yeah, I was happy out.
Tamatonga versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
main event.
in 2026.
Gorillas of
The
Destiny.
most 2010 G1 match ever.
Why don't you throw the Gorillas of Destiny into that fucking Usos
fucking throw
spot
them in
fest?
there.
Yeah.
But, but they've never faced like the Usos or
Let's face them all. Let's burn all those matches in one
Yeah, let's
10-minute
my
match.
lord,
what this conversation has proven.
That's an issue.
What this conversation has proven more than anything is that, like, in a time of slightly flagging interest in WWE, they have the makings of a fucking insane tag team division. If they just booked it and used all those teams properly, we're reeling out like amazing. fucking,
They're all pretty good.
Usos.
all right, maybe not a load of things
Say
in their
them again.
prime, but
Say your boys again there now.
who?
Motor City Machine Guns.
More same machine guns?
They're all 10
Haven't
years.
seen them in 6 months.
Yeah, they're all 10 years past their peak, though.
They should bring in the tag team of Doinks. I did it for
I
you.
just think you're condescending to me now.
two Benoits.
Like playing on my obvious love of two doinks against two Benoits. Dream match.
No,
What if we
Benoit's
got
in the match.
Motor
Benoit is
City
one of the
Machine-
Doinks.
What if we got Motor City Machine Guns to dress
It's
as
me,
Doinks?
Dink.
Yeah, I would love that. I would objectively love it. Trying to go down on their little bikes.
Oh, deadly.
Get
like.
probably on the bikes.
Would they put Trick and Carmelo back together
Oh, I hope not.
eventually?
Maybe it's, at some
Yeah,
point,
why not?
yeah. But not immediately. I think.
No, not immediately. I think you have to have
I
matches
think there's
with each other.
money in like hotshot and Trick Williams and having him fucking decimate Carmelo. Not decimate, but like have a fucking give them a Razor or Shawn match for the fucking even fucking book it as a ladder match.
Do you think Raven could go into the Hall of Fame, considering he had his documentary and stuff?
Maybe. I'd say Stephen
And
Flo.
I don't think
like
he's
that.
got any heat there, and he's definitely got a career that is deserving of it.
He's got gimmick infringement with Stephen Flo at the moment.
Stephen Flo. I think
Why is he
Raven.
singing Stephen Flo?
Well, he's based off Pearl
Where's
Jam.
Eddie Vedder in all this? I'm just not giving a shit. Too rich to care.
Like
Yeah,
Raven
why
is
would
Eddie
you
Vedder
care?
all over back in the ECW era.
He's jamming to his pearls. Fucking like yeah. I do
Even
think
Flo
more
DDT.
ECW guys could get Hall of Fame, like
Hey,
Tommy Dreamer.
Oh, sorry. Also, Hall of Fame, Las Vegas, Ken Shamrock. So fucking long overdue.
wow.
That'd be a great one.
Not gonna happen.
He's still wrestling. He could
Also,
still
I
wrestle.
would love to see Ken Shamrock do a surprise spot in the Royal Rumble. I know Triple H wouldn't book him, but I think he'd be my like dream.
Steve Blackman.
They brought out with
Actually,
Steve Blackman toy.
yeah, but
his Chris Van Vliet.
Imagine the Royal Rumble.
Blackman.
Steve Blackman's music hits. Everybody in the ring just fucking losing their shit because you all know they're gonna die.
Josh Killer is coming in.
and
Absolutely.
we immediately go into a Brock Lesnar, Steve Blackman program.
Fucking
Then imagine
love
fucking
it.
Dan Severn's music hits. Oh, Ken Shamrock, man, this is a fucking hell.
Four-way.
Four-way.
Get those fucking hardy old badgers in there now causing
You
damage.
fucking badgers
Mashing
in.
each other up by
And everyone online complaining, who are these people?
Do you think now if Blackman's music hit, what percentage of the current fan base would...
I feel
Hardcore's
at the Royal Rumble, people would lose their shit. You heard
Not
that?
in Riyadh.
Oh fuck no, it's in Riyadh.
Oh,
Jesus, not
I
a
forgot
chance.
the Rumbles in Riyadh. That's more reason.
They're all gonna be waiting for
That's
the
more
Usos.
reason Roman is winning, to be honest.
Oh, it probably is.
Well, no, Sammy. Sammy
Sammy.
winning in Riyadh, and he comes out, he speaks Arabic and stuff. He's such an overface over there.
Who's Sammy? Sammy's not facing Cody, though.
Might do.
Oh yeah, I got fucking confused with WrestleMania's location.
Because you can
So,
al-
Ken
they'll
Shamrock
always,
definitely
they
ain't
could
happening.
always turn it into a triple threat match as well.
Oh, it absolutely could, because nothing is sacred.
Do you think Kevin Owens is coming back?
I'd love it.
Kevin Owens,
anytime
Jericho.
soon?
That writes itself.
It does.
I think we're getting Jericho LA Knight, to be honest. It's just...
I think that's actually the right spot for both of those.
Yeah.
Particularly if Jericho eats a couple of BFTs.
Yeah, it's you know that kind of... It's just... You can picture that as WrestleMania. It feels like they're giving LA Knight a big spot without actually giving him a big spot.
Yeah, and they'd be both great on the mic.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why. I just think Punk and Jericho, maybe for the Rumble actually. If Punk comes back and Jericho, or if Punk beats Braun Breaker, he has an immediate opponent. Within
weird.
3 weeks.
The booking of this Punk Braun thing is weird.
I like it.
I like it.
No, I like the story they're telling.
The story is your family are dumb.
Yeah.
And
the fact
also,
that
I
it's
will
like-
have sex with your wife when I beat you.
And like both things are objectively true.
I think they've heated it up. They've brought in like a monster of the week, and it's Punk taking over
But
until
do
he
you
gets
think
his.
Punk is like... It feels to me like Braun should win.
He won't though. They won't pull the trigger on
I
him.
don't think they'll pull the trigger. Yeah.
It kind of weakens him a bit, though, doesn't it?
No,
I don't think it does because he's still young.
It's like as we said, it's
they should
okay
be-
to lose. Like
I know it's okay to lose, but
we getting-
it's
you can't
also
do it too
it's also
often.
possible to
we
fucking
get-
light a fire under someone young.
Are we? Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
like Yokozuna.
Yeah.
Are we getting a weird thing though? Like where, like, does Punk just beat him clean, or does like Seth
Oh,
Rollins?
there will be so many shenanigans. Yeah, Rollins
Does
music's
Seth
gonna
Rollins
hit.
return.
No,
and
Punk should beat him clean,
No, I don't think so.
and the story should be Braun's not ready.
And then we get Rollins.
I think Punk should barely get out of their life.
in the WWE company.
He's we're CM Punk's a babyface. Braun is a heel, so there doesn't need to be shenanigans.
I agree with you. We're not
Have
thinking,
Braun
we're,
as this young upstart
we're
who's
not
been on the
thinking of how
fucking.
we
Like,
book
lads, we don't know what horrors you're cooking up behind the scenes in fucking in
They're
Unreal,
cooking
in
up-
WWE Unreal right now.
No, no. Like, are the kick? There's about 4 lads now cooking up horrors, right? And then they're going to go and talk to Triple H, and then he's going to just pick the best one.
He's going to go this.
Which one
Is there
look best?
is there a
for
camera on me
I
right
think
now?
Booker T shows up at the Rumble.
Yeah,
Or T, why?
he'd be on the pre-show.
He's
Like,
like
he's gonna be there, like,
He works for the company. Why?
he's still jacked.
Shucky ducky.
He works for the company. I'm
Yeah,
sure
he
he'd
works
be
for
in
the company.
attendance.
And like Riyadh and Saudi Arabia, they all love the like old timers. So
Well, okay, what
mean, like-
about number 30, Rumble, Riyadh,
Stevie Ray.
Dong,
Undertaker.
Dong.
Wouldn't be surprised.
It's the Angelus.
Do you think Undertaker can take a bump over the top rope?
Yeah.
Taker's not showing up for that Rumble.
Nah.
He'll show up for Mania.
You don't have to
for
take it
the
over
man.
top rope, though. You can get out and then you get punched off.
We're definitely getting a Triple A
suppose, yeah,
person,
true.
or at least one Triple A person in the Royal Rumble.
Because
Anyway.
they'll get a major pop in
Mr.
Saudi.
Iguana.
Mr. Iguana or
Psycho Clown.
Vikingo, probably.
Psycho
I would
Clown.
imagine.
Viking going and do
Alberto.
a few mad spots.
Alberto! Imagine Alberto coming down.
They'd
Jesus
love
Christ.
him in Saudi.
will,
They would
yeah.
love him in
That'd
Saudi.
be-
Love him
That'd be
in Saudi.
class. I love him.
That would be class. Yes, it would.
You'd have to bring back.
I hope Jake Hager comes back
Well,
also.
you can't be bringing back Paige for a night if you're
Oh,
bringing
yeah.
in Alberto.
Yeah.
That can't happen.
They don't care.
Well, the company don't care, no.
In Riyadh.
So it's probably the type of thing they do, actually.
Yeah.
So is it going to be 30 women wearing t-shirts? Like they're all going to be wearing full
Oh my
clothes?
god, I never even considered
Is
that.
it two nights?
No, it's one night. Fuck.
night.
It's going to 2 nights though next year, isn't
Next
it?
year, I think.
Is that Indianapolis next year?
Yeah.
They want.
So they're all going. Every woman is going to look the same.
Everyone's going to be going in a fucking full bodysuit.
No, they have the bodysuits now, not the t-shirts.
Power-
Yeah,
Yeah,
with the
it's
bodysuits. But how many? They're going to have 30 different bodysuits.
Yeah, Power
Power
Rangers.
Nation's going to be a nightmare.
Whoever's
doing costumes is fucked.
is fucked.
Yeah, we need
That's a-
30 different colors.
That seamstress is going to have a fucking mare.
Mayor. It's going to be an absolute.
Anyone think of this?
Imagine somebody like that has a nip slip or something in fucking in Riyadh.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Bronson Reed.
Shut the show down.
Bronson Reed's
shut the
nips
airport
fall
down.
down. As we said, we love bring back the man Diddy.
Big old juicy old man ditties. You know
Bring
what I
him
mean?
back.
Unleash
Jacob Fatu, what's he gonna do?
Oh, he's going to be back. Yeah, he wouldn't be a bad shout to go after Dom for the IC title.
Him and Solo?
They just need to get him the fuck away from the solo
Oh,
vortex.
get him out of the solo vortex.
They either need to commit to like full.
Can we get-
Shinsuke and Jacob against Gorillas of Destiny.
That's probably what will happen.
Actually,
Well,
maybe.
what they should do is Jacob versus Brock.
Yeah.
Too soon. No,
No,
maybe.
it's too
There's
soon
no
for
too
Jacob.
soon when it comes to
Not-
Lesnar.
yeah.
Like, just get the matches
Just
out.
do it, like.
Yeah.
Just
There we have it.
fucking do
That's a podcast there now.
That's a podcast.
Was that a podcast?
That was a
Shit, were we
covered
recording
all-
that? I
co-
thought we were just chatting. That's why I said all those things about 9/11.
We're live. We're live, pal.
We're live, pal. Put that cigarette out. Okay, we've covered all the belts and a couple of like potential celebrity matches.
Yeah.
A couple of potential grudge matches or fun exhibition matches. Ultimately, we're going to get 14. Do we need to commit to one card?
No. No, we just
No, we
shout
can't
shit at
agree.
each
We
other
can't
for an
agree.
hour.
Yeah, perfect.
Because I said
And-
Punk and Jericho. but
Anyway,
that
we
was
shouted a
Punk-
bunch of shit.
And then what'll happen is in 6 to 8 months' time, when you've all forgotten it, I'll claim I had the best predictions,
Even
and,
though he's-
nobody will remember.
No one will go
Nobody-
back and look at it.
Nobody will check
So
shit.
it'll just become
It'll be
canon.
fine.
It'll
Yeah,
become
yeah.
canon.
Grand.
Let us know what you think in the comments below. Thanks very much for your support 2025. Hopefully it continues into 2026. And this has been the Wrestling Fan Wrestling Show. I've been the Big Beefy by Shaz Beef. This is my fellow Oldbuck in Morro. Ooh. Like, subscribe, and all that stuff to see the gherkin of the podcast, Mr. Kieran Dunphy. And the
Salad
draw,
fingers.
the salami, the draw.
And increasingly uncomfortable.
Johnny Morts. So go on, stay safe, stay good luck.